Hey, good morning. This is your Gear Coach, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated, known as your procrastination strategist, behavior change expert. I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, and you got it. Get your dreams out of your head into your life. I pray that you are off to an amazing start to your day. Today is the day, and I think sometimes you don't really think about things to keep from thinking about things, but today is reality. We're dropping off one at college on today, and so kind of bittersweet about that, but we know that all things work together for the good of those that love the Lord. So all is going to be well. So we're going to just be on here for a few seconds. Good morning, Alex. Thank you so much for joining. We're going to be on here just for a few seconds. We are not going to be on here long, but I just wanted to drop in for a few minutes to spend a little bit of time with you this morning. And so you see what the title of this live feed is. Are you talking it or walking it? Are you talking it or walking it? What do you mean, Coach? Are you talking the talk or are you walking the walk? I see so many people, they're frustrated with life. They're tired of what's going on, and they want their life to change. Good morning, Princess. Good morning, Nikita. Thank you so much for joining. My question was, are you talking it or walking it? And the reason for my question is I am seeing a lot of people that are just tired. They're tired of life. They're tired of this and they're tired of that. They're tired of this happening. They're tired of that. Tired of all these things happening, but they're not doing anything about it. They are not doing anything about it. You don't see them trying to fight the battle. You don't see them try. There's nothing being done about it. The biggest thing that is being done is the words that they're speaking about the situation. And I know that may hurt some people's feelings, but your problem, our problem, the problem will not change. The things that we don't like about life will not turn around unless there's something that we do. We have to take control over our lives. Our lives is not our circumstance. Our lives is not our situation. Our lives is not our past. The only moment that we have is right now. We can't do nothing about yesterday, and tomorrow is not promised. The only moment that we have control of is the present moment. In the next 10 minutes, we don't know what's going to happen. We can plan for what we want to happen, but we don't know what is going to happen in the next 10 minutes. So I want to know, are you talking it or are you walking it? We talk change, but we don't walk change. Good morning, Latoya. Thank you so much for joining. So is it a thing that we're talking about or is it a thing that we're doing? Because when we do, we don't have to say a word. When we do, we don't have to say a word. Our actions will speak for us. Our work will speak for us. Our results will speak for us. But when we talk about it, a lot of times when we're talking about what we gonna do, should do, ought to, fin to, need to do. Good morning, Hazel. Thank you so much for joining. Oftentimes, those are the times that we don't do. So we don't have to spend time and waste energy talking about what we need to do and what we could do and what we want to do. Just spend that time in doing it. Good morning, Renee. Thank you so much for joining. And so a lot of times, so my question is, are we walking in the change that we desire? Or are we constantly planning and talking about the change that we desire? Are we talking about how bad our life is, how bad our situation is, how bad our circumstance is? Or are we going for bat? Are we going all out? Are we putting all in to say, you know what, I am going to do what I have to do to turn this situation around? It is bad, but I got to say it. You have some people, as long as they're going through, they got something to talk about. They'll talk to anybody that'll listen to it. They'll talk to anybody. And can I just be honest? A lot of people don't care. They don't care about what we're going through. They don't care. And the other people that don't care, the other ones they glad it's you and not them. They don't care about all this and that. They don't care about this not working out for you. They don't care about, people do not care. And they listen at that, and then they'll take what we say and they'll talk about us. They're not listening to help us. They're not listening to fix it. They're not listening to change it. People don't care about what we're going through. They care that it's not them, and they glad that it's you and not their household. So we got to get in our minds that we're not going to put our energy on what we're going through. We're going to put our energy in changing what we don't like about our current situation. So are we talking it or walk it? Use the energy that you have changing your life. They are listening to judge you. Yes. Princess, they want to act now after they find out all the information and the other part that they don't understand. Now they want to analyze and they want to start making judgment. They want to start making a verdict. But what they'll tell you it's your fault, the reason you're going through, why you're going through. They are listen so they can judge. They are listen enough so all that they didn't understand and all that you didn't say that they would make up. So the rest, it'll be your fault, the reason why you're in that situation. So why waste time for somebody to tell you someone that you may already know, two that may not be true? Come on now, somebody. So if we're going to listen to what we already know or what is not true, why do we do it? Why do we do it? But you know what I found is bad, and I think I've already said it, but you have a lot of people, they love to complain. They just love it. They thrive when they complain about how bad their life is and how bad things are going. And I just don't want, I want to throw in the towel. I want to give up this and that. The energy that you're putting in giving up, you can be then got up. The energy that you're putting in giving up and the thoughts that you got to put to tell people how bad it is and this and that, you can be them put that thought and that energy in change, your turnaround, your difference, your desire, your dreams. You can be them put that energy somewhere else. But a lot of times we sit around and we just keep our mind stayed on our problems. But the word tells us, as a man thinketh, so is he. So is he. If you think you're nothing, guess what? You're going to be nothing. Not because you're really nothing, because you ain't going to do nothing. We got to be honest. If we're not going to do nothing, things do not happen in our lives. As when we get to a certain age, people don't want to help you. People don't want to help no grown joker that's sitting around complaining about how bad their life is. They're lifting up and they got their end still on the ground. Come on, I'm watching you. Nobody's going to help you under those conditions. When people see you're lifting up the other end, when they see you trying, when they see that you're putting in energy, they see you're doing all you can, they will try to help you. But people are not going to help you walk while you sitting down. People are not going to pick you up and you sit down. They carrying the weight of your life. They're trying to encourage you. They're trying to inspire you. But we got to get it together. We have to get it together. So I want to know, are you walking it or talking it? Are you just dragging along, going with the status quo that the economy is bad and the employment rate is up and they're doing this, that, and the third? There are some things that can be done. Your life can be changed. It can be your life. You can live the life of your desires. You can live the life of your dreams, but you got to be willing to put in the work. Where you are not willing to put in the work, you will not prosper. The word tells us when a man don't work, he don't eat. We want to eat and not work. We want to win and not play. Come on now, somebody. We think that we supposed to do and not get tired. You gonna get tired, but you gotta know that it's worth it. The work is worth it. I don't know why we think that we supposed to get something for nothing. I don't know why we think that the road is gonna be easy. It's not easy. It is not easy, but it's sure worth traveling. It is worth doing. It is worth the outcome. So we gotta make up our mind. Do we want it easy or do we want want it hard. We want it. Do we want it now or do we want it later? Do we want what we want or do we want what we get? Because see, when we're not willing to put in the work, you get what you get. When we're not willing to put in the work, you get what you get, because you cannot put a demand on somebody else's work to give you what they have worked for while you're sitting down. Oh, come on, somebody. Look, I got to get ready to get out of here. I want y'all to pray for me because I usually handle things pretty good, and I know I'm going to be okay. But, you know, we dropping this last one off to college today. We're dropping this last one off to college today. You know, I don't like it. I don't like it, but you know, you got to allow them to make their decisions. I don't like it, but it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. So I want you to thank you so much, Hazel. Good morning. Dr. Simi, thank you so much for joining. So the last piece of information that I want you to do, they come back. You'll be fine. Yes, 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 yes. The last piece of information that I want to share with you, if you have not accepted the 1% challenge, all it is, it don't cost you nothing. All it is you having a commitment to yourself to say that I am going to be 1% better at something or some things today, right? I am going to be, every day, you're going to be better at something or some things. 1% better. If it's eating better, if it's sleeping better, if it's drinking more water, if it's reading more, if it's your personal development, whatever it is, say I'm going to be 1% better. Accept the challenge. Join us. There are a lot of us, we're on this challenge. We are trying. Do you know if you was just 1% better every day, that in 30 days you are 30% better? How cool is that? So accept the challenge. Join us. Make yourself accountable. Have me as your accountability partner. Reach out to me to say, hey, this is what I did. Just send me, shoot me. This is what I'm doing. It's easy. Accept the challenge. Accept the 1% challenge. It's not a challenge for me, but it's a challenge for you to hold yourself accountable. I accepted the challenge. I tapped the pictures, but nothing happened. You have to put them on your page, Dr. Simi. And I didn't share it because you hadn't shared it, but I'll share your picture. I didn't know what was. Yeah, but you have to just save them and save them out of your messengers and put them on your page. But I'll put it on my page and you can tag yourself or share it on your page. I'll put it on my page and share it. But accept the challenge. Post the challenge again. Yes, I will post the challenge again here as soon as I hang up. Accept the challenge. It's a 1% challenge where we will do 1%. We will be 1% better a day. You may say that I'm just going, listen, you may have been reading 20 minutes and now you're going to read 22 minutes. Okay. Say, whatever it is. Okay. Yes. Thank you. You're welcome. It's a challenge for you. You may be working on 2 or 3 things. You're going to read a little bit more. You're going to drink a little bit more water. You're going to exercise a few minutes more. I don't know what it is, but just say you're making a commitment to you, because when you are better, you will be a better person to serve in the world. So I will post the challenge at the end of this video, along with on my page. You see all the persons that has accepted the challenge, and only thing it said we're gonna be better. It don't matter what you're going to be better at. You trying to improve you. You may have 100 things to work on, but what I like about it, you don't have to do 100 things at one time. This is your world, and you are your own. You are your own. You are your own boss. You are your own, but you can have me as your accountability partner in this challenge. All you got to do is say, check in. Look, hey, coach, I drank more water today. Bam. And if you don't want to check in, that's fine. Checking in is not a requirement, but just accept the challenge, because what I find is when you put it out there and people know you're doing it, you're more apt to stick with it. When people know you're doing it, a lot of times we don't want to share what we're doing with people because we don't know if we're going to stick with it. We don't know if we're going to fall. We don't know if we're going to fail. So accept the challenge. There's something more coming. These ideas, they just keep coming. So accept the challenge. Join us. It doesn't matter whatever the program you're in. It doesn't matter if you're a part of Empowering 8. It doesn't matter if you are one-on-one coaching. It doesn't matter if you're a mentee. It doesn't matter if you're not associated with me at all. Join the challenge. It is nothing for you to do really but to say that you're going to work on you. That's all you got to do. You're going to work on your business every day. You're going to work on I don't know what it is. I don't care what it is. Just say you're going to do something to be better. Look, I got to get ready to get out of here. We're packing up, getting ready to do what we got to do. So I don't know if you'll see me later, but if you don't, God bless you. Accept the 1% challenge. I'll post it here. If you accept it, let me know. And we will go from there. This is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated, where I help you to build unshakable confidence. Stop procrastinating. Get your dreams out of your head into your life. You got it. I am your procrastination strategist and your behavior change expert. I help you to get out of those old habits and start doing something new. Let's do it. Talk to you later. Bye. Thank you, Hazel.